Hey everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals, and I am on here to show you the latest Go-Ye project, which is for August. And I've got my printouts. So let's talk about this for just a second because it's a little different this time. You've got 3 pages that you're going to print on color. And I just wanted to say I'm going to show some photos of what my screen looks like when I print, because it's important that you use matte photo paper. I use Canon. It's pretty cheap. Be sure you print on the coated side of the paper. There's a coated side and an uncoated side. And with the Canon. Now some, you can buy double-sided coated paper, but it costs more. So I use this, and to get the great color, you have to go into your little print box and pull down to the right choices on media. And I'm gonna I'll put some photos that I've taken of step by step what I pick. Just look at the little arrow, the little cursor where it's at, and that's with an Epson Eco Tank printer. So it's pretty similar no matter what your printer is, but just know that there are different settings for different papers. It puts down a different amount of ink, and it will affect the color. So if you're wanting really great color, that's what you need to do. So I've got my 3 sheets printed out in color. We're going to cut them in half. So there's 6 bookmarks we're going to make. And then I printed this sheet on cardstock. And this is optional if you want to label your bookmarks. And they're just ovals for you to cut out. If you have an oval punch, you can do that too. I did this size, and then I did a row of small ones. And so you can just cut those out if you want to do one for each book of the Bible, or however you want to do it, however you want to label it. That's there. And then I have a sheet of lines, and you use regular copy paper and print it, and then you flip it over like so. Like if it's in your copier like this, when it comes out, flip it like that and print it on the back side if you want lines on both sides. It's up to you. The reason I'm telling you to be a little picky about like flip it this way, don't flip it this way, is because as it goes through your printer, see how this has, for me, it has a bigger margin on this side than on this side. There's a little, variation. And so if you do this, you'll get that pretty close to the same. It's not going to line up perfectly. And so when you cut these in half and use them, that middle line might show on one side or the other. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be pretty close. Okay, and so I went ahead and printed on both sides. You don't have to. You could just print on one side, and then when you're using it, it'll be, it'll be like this. It'll be just plain white, which is not a big deal. You can still write notes on it. So it's just up to you if you want to do it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and get my paper trimmer and cut the white borders off of these, and cut these in half. And then I'm going to cut the borders off of these and cut these in half, and then I will be back. Okay, I am back. I'm going to show you, I did a couple of these just to see how they would look. So what you've got is you've got your bookmark with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pages of lined paper for notes. And then I went ahead and put a book of the Bible on here. And so what you do is you take your, and I've already folded another one of these, but I'm going to, so of the ones we have left, you're going to fold these in half. And I tried my scoreboard and I couldn't get it to be exact, so I'm going to go ahead and do it this way and hold the two edges so I get it exact on the edges. I didn't want it to have one side bigger than the other, and it was not cooperating with me. So I'm going to go ahead and do it with this. Use a bone folder and fold it so the edges are not hanging out. And then I'm going to take 2 pieces of the lined paper and do the same thing, fold it in half and get those corners lined up. And then fold it with this like that. And then you just put those inside and give yourself a little space at the top and bottom so they don't hang out. And then we're going to staple them. And so you want to put the staple on the outside so that those feet that, you know, can catch on things are on the inside of your bookmark. So I just took a big old swing line stapler here, and you just staple it a couple places on the fold, of course. Make sure you get this smoothed out. And then that's it. And then once you do that, take the bone folder and go over it one more time just to make everything behave so it's flat. And then I took my distress ink, which is the vintage photo that we use for junk journaling so much, and I think it looks really good with this design, this paper, these botanicals. I love these botanical prints. And then I used my family Bible on the background, and the color I think looks great with this distressed edge, this vintage photo ink edge. And you'll have 6 different ones to choose from. If you decide to do all 66 books of the Bible, you can just, rotate them around. And then I'll go ahead and cut a label out. I have a row of small, and then the rest of them are large. I'll go ahead and I cut one out from the sheet like this and then do it, fussy cut it, so to speak, which I should probably use fussy cutting scissors, but I'm not going to. I've gotten used to cutting out with these big scissors so much that I almost can't use the other ones. Of course, I have them all. Can't have enough art supplies, right? And then if you have any lines showing, just flip it over and use that side. And but I want to tell you about these pens I found. Where did I put them? Grabie, Grabie. They're fantastic. I got a set of 6. There was 3 white, 3 black. And it just so happened at church, I had a project to do, which were name tags that they asked me to letter. And they used black paper. And so I had just, by the grace of God, just gotten these about, I don't know, a month before. Because if they had asked me before that, I don't know what I would have done, because every white marker I've ever used, they're really janky. They don't bleed, they are uneven, or they skip. They're just a mess, or they dry out really fast. I just have never had a good white marker, and this marker is great. And so I used the white, and then I just started a black one, which it has that spring end that you want to test it on a piece of scrap paper, and you just like bounce it until it loads. And then you have to be careful because it'll get really juicy and you'll get too much ink if you're not careful, which is kind of what I did on that last label. So I'm going to scribble a little bit because I've bounced it now 2 or 3 times and I didn't need to. So it's pretty full of ink. But when you get it the way you want it, then you can go ahead and do your lettering. And the white worked out great. So let's see. Let me do Luke. And then I'll go ahead and do the faux calligraphy kind of style since I started that already. Which is just all you do is do a thick on the downstroke of all the letters. And like that. And you can kind of fix some things if you didn't get it just the way you want it to start with. Okay. And then that needs to dry. And then, so I inked that, and then I also inked my label, which it needs to be dry, but if I'm careful, maybe I won't mess it up. And I went ahead and did just the edge of that label. So you can make a bunch of these and give them out for gifts. Yeah, I got that messed up just a little bit. And then I just used my pH neutral PVA glue. You can use your art glitter glue, whatever glue you like. And just glue it on there. I just kind of eyeballed it as far as centering it. Like that. And of course it's not dry yet, so I don't want to push it down in the center. But that's what we're making, and there you go. There's your bookmark with 8 little pages to write notes on. So you can give them out as gifts or use them in your Bible and make 66 of them, one for each book, however you want to do it. But that is our Go Ye project for August, and I hope you like them. I will be back in just a minute, and I'll show you all 6 of them when I have them done, okay? Okay, here are the 6 different designs. I've got 3 with books of the Bible on them, but I also did other ideas. I've got one if you want to do maybe a list of, you're doing a faith verse study, you could do that. Or if you want to keep track of types and shadows, or maybe you want to do sermon notes and just do a bunch of those. So those are some ideas, but those are the 6 designs. Hope everybody enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.